You hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I guess you can see my screen.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to have a discussion session about dynamics of ship motion. So to begin with, I made a small introduction question because Professor explained the 6 different types of motions earlier that the ship might find himself, particularly as it moves through waves. So some of them are rotational, that are the most troublesome and pronounced, and some of them are transnational. So I wondered if you guys could still name all of them, since it's the basic for this chapter.
The first one is pitch motion.
The third one is surge.
Yes.
And the fourth one is rolling motion, because it's similar to pitching, but also a different one that has a pendulum-like motion.
The second
And number
one,
5 is heaving.
Yes.
the second one is yaw.
The last one is swing.
Okay, so you were pretty good at it. You knew your types of motion, so it's really good because then we can move on. So Gisak explained earlier that one of the solutions to stabilize a ship and reduce in particular its rolling motion is to use keels. So quick reminder, the keels is a flat blade that is at the bottom of the boat. Its purpose is to counterbalance the boat and to prevent it from tipping over sideways during strong wind. So actually, a lot of different types of keels exist. Like they have different shapes. They can be long, short, thin, thick, double, according to the purpose they serve. Like what is the size of the ship? What is its purpose? What kind of sea is it gonna navigate? So for this topic, I have a different types of keels and like their definition, this description. So my question is like, can you match the description with the keel?
I think full kill is connected to the two first description, because
I'm sorry, I can't hear you very well.
okay, full kill have to be connected with first one.
The first one? Okay.
Yeah, because it is from front to two acts. No, full kill, the fifth one.
You said bulb, right? Or full?
Full kill. The fifth one.
Oh, sorry. Okay, thank you.
And I think that the fin keel is the second one that has the best performance, but it's not very comfortable.
I think third one is bear's kill.
This one? Yes.
It looks ballast to tank here.
I'm sorry?
Build kill looks like a ballast at the tip. So it's the third one, not the fifth one. The third description is the build kill. I think that's what he said.
Okay, I'm sorry, I have trouble understanding.
So the third description, the variant of fin kill carry additional ballast in the tip. It's the bilge kill.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Ballast one, the one like ballast in the tip.
Well, I think the wind keel is actually the one that is the variant of the fin keel with two tips. The one for the bilge keel the one you placed for the bilge keel might actually be the one for the wing keel.
I'm sorry, it's very, very hard to hear everyone's sentences.
Okay, thank you. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes, much better.
So I think the wing keel is actually the one related to the first one, or the variant of the fin keel.
Mhm.
So maybe because it has a wing, it can reduce the crossflow and improve stability.
Okay. I guess one is pretty easy if you look at the description of it.
I think the lifting keel is, the description is last one.
Okay.
It looks like movable.
The bilge keel is the one with the ballast.
So,
The right hand side. The bilge keel, the first one, is connected with the right hand side. The very often keel carry additional ballast.
okay. So this one should go here. Do everyone agree?
Well, maybe the bulb keel can be the one with the ballast.
Yeah, actually, this is more correct this way. So, yep, the bilge keel, as you can see, it has like 2 pairs of plates, and it's really popular for tidal waters. Then the bilge keel, as you said, is a variant of the fin keel. It carries additional ballast in the tip for more stability. So I guess you can see here. The lifting keels are movable keels that can be lowered and raised, and it's more used to enter shallow waters as well. So you can like go in different types of waters. The wing keel is also a variant of the fin keel, 2 tips at the end to reduce cross flow and improve directional stability. The full keel is like the traditional keel, run from the front to the end, most stable and popular for like big ships like cruises. And the fin keel, is, as you said, is with the best performance, so it's really popular for racing. For the second topic, so we had a few slides earlier about feedback control and autopilot. So I think it's a really important feature of autonomous ships. So I think we could work on that. So an autonomous ship is a watercraft piloted by artificial intelligence, and this vessel can but are not always unmanned or function autonomously. So I wanted your opinion on the pros and cons of autonomous ships and different categories.
I think the autonomous ship can, the cost would be far more small than the manned ship because the cost of the human is quite expensive, you know.
Yes.
So if the autonomous ship is possible, maybe much cost can be saved.
Yes, you're right.
Well, I think autonomous ships are safer in one way because a lot of accidents can be caused by human mistakes or errors. But if it is completely autonomous, it will reduce such kinds of risks due to human mistakes. But on the other hand, it has its cons because it can be susceptible to like pirates or also some cyber attacks, which are actually some issues for autonomous shipping.
Can we,
You can go ahead. I'll speak later.
I don't know, go first.
So adding to the pros for safety, I think autonomous ships can take very challenging or very hard decisions without the emotional factor in it. So it can make very logical decision making.
What do you think maybe of the technology that is required?
One con can be we already use the technology that is required, and we use humans as well. So there is no new technology that is being developed or is developed right now.
Well, I guess it would be better in some ways because since it doesn't carry people, it will be able to carry more cargo. And since the ship is like lighter, it could be lighter and sleeker, and maybe it could reduce costs by reducing like the consumption for fuel if people are
Yes.
not.
And so do you think it would be as the same price as a regular ship to build?
Well, cost autonomous ship costs have some cons. For example, accidents occurring at the early stage introduce autonomous ship technology. Accidents will occur, and it will increase cost. So it will be some cons.
Yeah, and I think also, although less people have to be on board, more skilled technicians who are very skilled at operating remotely have to keep the jobs. So we'll also take some additional cost to employ those people.
Yeah, so I guess it can go in both technology and cost, that we need like skilled technicians.
And I think autonomous ship will have a weak against pirates.
Against what?
Pirates.
Pirates.
Pirates. Yeah.
Oh, pirates, sorry, excuse me.
Attack the unmanned ship. So it will be problem.
Does anyone has another opinion? No. So you guys had a lot of really great ideas. If I can add a few, there are some like problems to what law should apply to unmanned ships, like if there is an accident or if something happened, like who will the fault be on, so it can be like a safety problem. They also tend to say like it is true that it reduces human error, but some other would say that the risk is just transferred to a machine. Before it was human, but now it's just machine. For the technology, one of the pros is that you actually have a much simpler design of the ship because you need less accommodation for all the crew. So you can have a lot of space enabled for developing other things. And for the cost, you had pretty much everything, except that also like developing new technology always costs more. So it's a cost to add to the autonomous ship. So that's it. If anyone has any questions, and those were my sources. Thank you.
Right. So we already finished our schedule. Session there. So see you on next Tuesday.
Well,